It is the 8th largest school district in the entire country. We're talking about Hillsborough County, and they are going to be looking for a new leader to make sure their 215,000 students get the education that they need to succeed in life. Amazing how big that school district is. Current Superintendent Jeff Akins says he plans to retire in a year, and this morning, all the school district board members are going to kick off their search for his replacement. Brightside's Jenny Dean is live at the district headquarters right now, downtown, with more on that plan. Jenny, good morning.
Good morning, Rob. You know, the countdown is on, as you mentioned. Superintendent Akins retires in just a little more than a year from today. So the school board needs to begin what could be a lengthy process to find the best candidate for that job. And they meet here today at 10 to do that. The first major decision they need to make, though, is whether they will take this search outside of Florida and look nationwide, or if they'll hire from within or even closer to home. A little background here first, though. Let's talk about Akins. He took the top position in July of 2015 after briefly serving as interim superintendent. At that time, some school board members had pushed for a nationwide search, but ultimately they decided that Akins was the best person for the job after working his way up in the district for nearly 30 years. By the way, he was a deputy superintendent before being promoted by the school board. Now, the district has a long history of hiring from within, but let's take a look at the possible short list of candidates that was put together by the Tampa Bay Times. First up, Chris Farkas. He is a current deputy superintendent who's been with the district for 30 years. He's also currently the chief of operations. Second, Alberto Vasquez. Now, he used to work for the district as chief of staff until 2017 before taking a deputy superintendent job in Connecticut, but he does still have close ties to Tampa. And third, and again, this is according to the Tampa Bay Times, Pinellas Superintendent Michael Grego's name is being thrown around because of his successes in our neighboring county, and he is a recent Florida Superintendent of the Year. Again, that is just a short list of who might be considered. Now, the Times also points out one big advantage to hiring from within or even within the state of Florida. That person could have some political connections and already understand how Florida's laws and education system works. But regardless, the search begins today when the school board meets here at 10 a.m. And of course, we will be streaming that live for you on WTSP.com.